What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? Today I'm going to be taking just doing some model testing for my game. Obviously, it's an AI open world game. I ain't told y'all about it. I'm not gonna get into major detail that will spoil the game for you guys. I want you guys to figure this game out on your own. I'll put the game link in the description if you're interested. Not under this video, but the final video of the game being mentioned. So, I mean, what I mean by that is I'm going to mention it quite a few times on this channel. In the last video, I'll put the game in the description for you guys to play on Rosebud AI before it enters the PC world, which can be downloadable and play for your real experience. Well, obviously, Beatrice has a mother. All right, Mr. Perkins is right here, but Beatrice has a mother. And obviously, people have been complaining, like, where's her mother? Well, obviously, is she in the netherworld? Why is she referred to a shadow? I'm not worried about all that. I just want to just make a little troll game to see if you guys actually catch on to the storyline. So, I mean, like I said, for those who know this person in real life, I got nothing against you, all right? Now, I got no problems with you. If you watch this video, person, I mean, I hope you are. I mean, I can take a 2D image and put it into a realistic 3D model. Now, you're asking this question, why am I completely white? Obviously, that's a default color for 3D animation or 3D modeling. When you're making game characters, you wonder, why are you completely white? I mean, I like that smile you got. It gives the uncanny look like for the character. I'm not going to mention your name in the game. I'm not. I may mention your last name, but I'm not going to mention anything that's real life related, like giving them a reason to say, oh, that's this person and he talking about that person. No. I'm treating this just like copyrighted material. All right. The way I'm going to do it is create my own names for the character. That's what they do in Sony. Sony make game characters. They take 3D, they take people. They don't take pictures of people. I don't know if they used to do that back then, but I know this. They have studio employees. They put on the suits, they scan them, and then they make 3D models out of them. And they don't use their real identity. And that's me. I don't do that. And in fact, that's actually illegal and counterfeit. You don't do that. So what I'm going to do here is make my art therapist, right? Because she obviously, let's just say this. I mean, I'm not going to say anything bad or hurtful about this person, but obviously, I really don't pay attention to her that much. I mean, like I said, I have a girlfriend, right? Her name is Nikisha. Well, I'm going to speak on her. And I used to have a girlfriend. Then I have a current girlfriend now that, I mean, I don't know why I mentioned her. I think she said she wanted a character. She said she wanted me to make her a character for Beatrice, mother. So I said, well, Beatrice is a black girl in the game that we're creating, working on. And Beatrice's mother is a institution woman. And I said, I know a lot of institution women. So I had to gather a bunch of names and put them all in a bucket. And then, I'm going to go by memory because I'm going to go by memory what I remember about this person. And the way the person act, the way the person treated me during my stay up at the facility she worked at. And yeah, I mean, so I said, maybe I might use her, make her be eligible for the drawing, meaning put her in the bucket as well too. And then I randomized the names and stuff. And then, actually, I had the AI do it. And then once the AI did whatever it is the AI randomized the names and stuff. And then they said, okay. They came back to me and said, this so-and-so, we're going to use this person. This wasn't out of choice. I didn't just choose this person. I mean, I chose her to be in the bucket. It could have been anybody else. It could have been my mom. It could have been anybody to be used in this. But out of all that, this person obviously was the choice to be a character in my game. Look at now the way I did this is I took an image, right? I did. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not identifying the real person. The real person can go to y'all about if that's her or not. I mean, yeah, I mean, I used. Look at that. She got a tattoo on the side of her neck. I didn't see that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, I mean, I got all positions of the character, and I just when I just hit generate, you can do this with images as well too. Any drawing or anything, Meshy AI has your back. You can take your 3D models, not 3D models. You can do that as well too. You take your images like drawings and clip art or anything, just drop it into upload. Then once you upload, then you can choose what you want drawing to look like. Well, not look like, but everybody knows it's gonna be 3D. But you can choose image enhancement. You can also choose low poly beta for 2D or hand drawn art. We recommend using the image generation feature for 3D to fly your image first better for better results. Obviously, I took a 2D image of the person, and I actually what's interesting is if you use multi-view, you can generate a multi-view. You don't even have to take pictures, different pictures of the person's position. Obviously, when you actually I mean, I use this person's professional picture. I don't use people's private pictures. That's one thing I don't do. Private pictures such as social media or anything. I use professional pictures. If it's professional, it got better lighting. And that's what makes this hang realistic. I mean, if you got a private picture, you're likely going to get a version of me right here. Yeah, I mean, this is what like when I generated it in I mean, I got a mouth interior, but the eyes don't move. That's how I like it. Nintendo characters has some Nintendo characters have 2D eyes. This is 2D eyes, obviously. I mean, when it's a still eyes, the eyes stay still, but the mouth and everything, well, everything's still on there because obviously the AI in this app, it's not an app, it's a website, Meshy AI. Obviously, don't generate movement for the character. You got to do that yourself, and you can also do it by rigging, pressing the guy with the running. Then see when you rig a character, you got to have bones. The bones, we'll get to that, but right now we're making a head mesh, which is this. Not to get off topic. I don't want to rig her. Why do I want to rig her? Go back to viewer. How do you do this? Okay, I'm getting confused now. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. Obviously, this is okay. What did I just do? Oh my God, I don't want to rig her. Are you serious? How do you get off this? Let's just do this. Reload the page. Fuck it. Honestly, it probably don't have anything. What the hell? And it's still showing me this shit, bro. What the hell? I don't want to upload. What is this? Okay, there we go. Once you reload the page, everything's perfect. All right, so we're going to get back to you, friend. We're going to take you and add texture to you to make you obviously realistic. Obviously, this is the best thing. If it turns white like this, that's the best thing you could ever ask for. This is what makes 3D printing good. Because obviously you can 3D print it in this color, or you could 3D print it in metal. I can do that as well too. I can make a metal. I could turn this into actual metal. A metal piece. Like the little statue I got on my shelf. But yeah, you can turn it into a Monopoly token. Anything. 3D printing goes far. They print out in metal now. That's what they use for cars and machines and stuff. They take the part that they want, 3D model, and then they ship it off to the company. They make it, and that's it. Now, what I'm getting ready to do is different. I'm going to make a game character. I mean, obviously, I'm going to help the company make this game. Let's try this right now. All right, buddy. Let's get you started. Now, PBR maps are different. You can obviously tell you generate metallic rustments and maps in addition to base color. I can do that because obviously the character already looked like it has. The person already looked like it got PBR maps on in the image anyway. I mean, PBR maps is what makes the character glow or have realistic features. But if you remove lighting or any of that, it's just going to look like a crappy character, and it just ain't going to be realistic. It's just going to look like a cartoon character. I recommend you guys to generate PBR maps and don't hit remove lighting. Keep it like this. Obviously, one thing to be enabled. If you enable HD texture, it's going to look even more cartoony. So you want to shoot for realism, not cartoony. So let's hit generate. Obviously, it just takes only 10 of your credits. And credits you got to buy. But when you start your first, you don't get to just, it's not, when you first join Meshy AI, you don't even have to do anything. You just go straight to generating models and stuff. You got to have an account for it. But the best way you do it is use your Google account. Obviously, it'll automatically sign you up, and then you don't even have to pay for any features right when you sign up. You start off with maybe 100 or 300 credits, and then each 3D model you generate costs you 2 credits. And then for the texture, it'll cost you 10 credits. But I mean 20 credits for when you generate. And then, when you generate a model right here, it'll tell you right here, 20 credits, right? Then when you want to add texture, it'll cost you 10 credits. It depends on the model. Well, not even depends. It just follow my rules. You'll understand. I recommend Meshy AI over any other 3D software, like such as Hitman and any other AI 3D model generator. I never heard, out of all the years I lived in my life, even when I was back in high school, they never had an AI 3D model generator, which my teacher said something like this. He said, one day AI will take over 3D modeling. That was a big hint. It's like my teacher predicted this shit. So that means I don't have to just spend hours, weeks, and months on just one single character. Game developers or any 3D animator has to spend months on a single character, maybe weeks. Just one character. How long do you think they made the first Mario character? Probably a year. The first 3D Mario character, which is Mario 64. That was hard. That was hard for them to make. And I remember seeing them make that. I'm not seeing them make it, but hearing them coming out with that game. But overall, the thing about it is, this is an extremely hard process, but AI had made it so simple. You just drop the picture in there and choose your features, and then boop. You don't get to change the clothing unless if you Photoshop the thing. You Photoshop it will manipulate the AI into thinking that's actual clothing. You can remove the clothing. I don't want to do that because YouTube policies don't allow you to have such and such things on in your videos like that. You know what I mean? Even if you blur it, they will just assume it's nudity. I'm not doing that. But the good thing is I keep clothes on my model. In the game, you can just do whatever you want with the character. Customize it however you want. I mean, the only thing that matters is the head, the arms, and the legs, and the torso. I mean, the clothes come later. That's what this is right here. I mean, look at it. This is the head. I mean, only a head. You can do anything you want with this model. You can put it on. I mean, well. I'm not going to do anything for this person to actually go crazy. Nothing stupid necessarily. Here's another one of her. Obviously, yeah. I've been testing out a lot of models. And this was an older model of, the girl, of course. Oh my God, I hate when it crashes. Yeah, I mean, obviously on an iPhone ain't the best device for viewing these models. Obviously, yeah. I mean, I see Duquania. Daquania, yeah. I'll show you Daquania. Right here. Obviously, right here. I got so much shit in here. I mean, I'll sell all this shit. Now that I can sell. Any of these assets, yeah. Daquania, I remember you. Yeah. One of the characters from the older series. Yeah, you're based off a real person, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, see how she look? She's realistic. Now let's take a look at the one we just did. Obviously, it's probably ain't even ready yet. Let's just see. Okay, it's 90% done. Let's see how artistic, not autistic, artistic the AI is versus a real life human. And then you own all copyrights to this. So that's a good thing. You don't get copyright. Anything AI generates, if you type the prompt in, press AI, generate it, that means you own that particular asset. You own that particular asset and the license that go to the asset. That means you can sell it, do whatever you want. But one thing about it is, okay, let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, it's gonna crash again. Oh, okay. So the thing thinks I'm stupid. Let's try again. Obviously, it thinks I'm stupid. If it crashes again, we're just gonna do it the easy. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna do it the easy way. Obviously, it's just too big to even view. I'm guessing that. That means we're gonna download it, right? Now let's pick our size. Okay, resize to at least 120 millimeters, which is good game asset size. Sims 4 don't have that asset size. So you got to resize it for the Sims 4. If you planning to put this on your Sims 4 character, hey, that's a good idea. But I'm thinking about doing that. Making my Sims 4 character and then putting this asset on it. I have a character named Rebecca. Yeah, I mean, it might be worth it, or it might be worth it, bro. And then you made a professional character. Because Rebecca, if you didn't know, the character Rebecca I created obviously has Sims 4 features. Like it's eligible. The same pose and everything. So I'm going to take this asset and put her in Rebecca's asset. I'll just replace the head. I created Rebecca, by the way. It was an old series when she went through Mr. Peterson's files and stuff while Mr. Peterson was in prison. So, yeah, it's an older comic character. But now I introduce my favorite. I'm not going to say my favorite. I don't have favoritism, mate. I mean, it's not favoritism no more. Obviously, the character I just created. This is another character I created as well, too. Obviously, my own custom Zelda character. Obviously, but she has a knife and everything. I made my horror game out of that character. It would probably be epic if I ain't going on the skirt. Yeah, so, the Emperor. I call her the Emperor because she's obviously, that's what I name my game characters. Emperor and all that other stuff. What if I put her head on here? No, because of the head. Like I said, when you see stuff like this, when it's already looking like this, you can't move the arms. Anything like this, you can't move. No arms, no legs, or nothing. This is just a chess asset that I just downloaded and made. I'm trying to see what was the last. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let's wait till it loads. Okay. 5-3 textures. Let's see. If I look at this one right here, let's see. Try to rename it. Radiant Smile. Okay, let's do this one. Obviously, that's probably her right there. Okay, that's her. This is her. Obviously, the 3D version of her in a 3D editor. Now, we got to add the arms and the legs and everything. Well, lucky me. I have got something called Add the Scene, which is a new feature they add. I mean, they probably didn't have this feature, but let's add this character to scene. Rebecca? Oh, wait. Rebecca's already a posed character. Now, why in the hell is she right here? Okay, she's too small. Well, don't worry about all that, y'all. Because now, I don't even have to do it. Okay, wait. Separate the body and the head. We're going to do it like this. We're going to remove the head. I don't know if I want to keep the lip rings and everything, because she do have a nose ring. So I don't know. I'm lost right now. Here, do this. Do this. Yep. I need to do this like this. Yeah, here we go. Obviously, yeah. Let's remove this character. I mean, yeah. Move this as well, too. Yeah, I'm good at 3D art, y'all. I mastered 3D arts in school. I took up for that in school. And, yeah, I mean, I used to do 2D arts. But I got bored of just drawing and then what can I do with it? What can I do with it? Now I could take 2D art, the one I made, and just make it into a 3D asset that would be used like Pixar, you know? Oh, shit. What the hell? Look at this. Okay, wait, okay. Good thing it actually laid there, okay. What is going on with my... Okay. Don't do this, me. Don't do this, me. Ah, come on now. What the hell? Click this and just separate. Separate. Now. Sometimes this thing has errors, y'all. I'm so sorry that I had to show y'all how this thing... I'm very disappointed in Nomad Scope. Nomad Scope was a really good app. And really now, I mean... It's very embarrassing to see it just dysfunction like. Look at this. Like, why are you going down? Like, try this. Oh, fuck. Wait. Why are you keep... Okay, what is this shit? Do this right here. Possibly ain't gonna work. Let's see here. Nope. All right. Now we got to work. Oh, crap. Did I just delete her head? Oh, no, she's still there. We got to delete every flawed piece of hair. Well, just keep hitting delete and detect where you see an orange line. If it's over the... I mean, obviously, I bet there's better ways in doing this. Blender got it all now packed anyway. Let's try this. Keep hitting delete. And we're deleting every piece of hair from this model that obviously not supposed to be there. I mean, wait. Come on. You're almost there. Come on. Keep going. You're almost there. Oh, shit. What the hell? Okay, wait. Yeah. This is what makes me throw my shit, y'all. Yeah, just don't work then. Don't work. I don't care. You don't even have to work no more. Like, why are you doing this? I'm gonna just keep going and then re-import her clothing. Cause this is the type of shit that gets me pissed. Like, why wait now and then you wanna not work? And you know, y'all, don't think I got anger problems right now. I mean, because right now I'm really... I mean, obviously, this thing usually works. It really runs without an issue, bro. That's why you got to be careful. Don't ever click too fast, y'all. Because Nomad is very unpredictable. And the creators need to work on this app, bro. Yes, an app is a program, a 3D program where you can sculpt things and shit. But I don't think it can take 3D modeling. No. Sculpting and 3D model are two different things. 3D rendering as well. It don't have all that. If you're looking for 3D rendering, Prisma 3D got your ass. All right. As that said, let's take a look at the clothing. Because I like professional clothing, y'all. Okay, so let's take a look at this model here. Right here. We're going to separate this, the arms, not the arms, the hands and the skins. Anything that's skin related. Like this. Hold on, wait. Okay, mesh. Let's see. What is this? Okay, that's the head. Okay. We're going to remove everything from this person here, obviously. Okay. Let's keep going. There we go. And then just join it all together to make one thing. Now it's time to attach the head to the body, obviously. Okay, everything looks good. Okay. It's time to get you, my friend. To put you into life. It's time to bring you to life. So you bring the head. I mean, obviously you won't physically attach it on this if you do this right here. Like, it's called hold on, wait. First, you got to go here. If you want to attach the head, you got to go to voxel remeshing. Sometimes that don't work because, oh, hell no. Nah. All right, so I'm getting frustrated. I got to restart this app, y'all. No, actually, nah. I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to keep her up. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry I got to do this to you. You are in a lifeless world right now. I hope you're watching this video, whoever, the person that's in this, the person that, because obviously, if you're really a 3D model maker and an animator, this model is for you then. I'm going to pass it down to you. And what I mean by that is you get to get the complete ownership of it. Most game companies don't do this. Now, I'm going to just give you this, and all you got to do is download it, point blank. You get it for free. Because it's you at the end of the day. Without you, it's literally a reference of your face. Your face reference. I don't know how people feel. I don't care. Whatever. So, this person's supposed to be an encounter. Now, I can also do something different with this character. I'm going to have to mimic her message system. Make a realistic character message system where you can text this character in the gameplay. GTA 5 has that feature. Well, not really, but GTA 5 has a different system than my game that I'm making. My game is going to be a much more realistic character system. Some of the times when you playing GTA 5, yeah, you get to kill cops and get away with murders and stuff, and without a consequence. I got to punish the people that does this. People that plays this game is going to face consequences. Honestly. They're going to have a memory system for each of the characters. Okay, let's see. Come on. Good job. All right, buddy. Let's get you a nice little shirt on. Because this thing is pissed. This is fucking me up right now. This fucking app, bro. And I'm getting frustrated at it by the second. Why are you doing this? You're going too much. You're doing too much. Obviously, a real AI. Are you stupid? Okay. Fuck it, then. I'll just restart it then. I don't care. Let's just restart. Obviously, let's try again. Obviously, y'all, we got to retry again. I'm so sorry. I have to cut this out of the video. Because obviously, this is very frustrating. I got to restart now. Because obviously, I hate this fucking app, bro. This app pisses me the fuck off sometimes. Yeah, it takes you that long to load. Fuck all this other shit. I'm getting frustrated now. This is obviously pissing me off now. Fuck it. I don't care no more. All right, buddy. Let's get you started again. Restart the app. All right. Let's try to drop Rebecca. Honestly, I don't even know. I ain't gonna do that no more. Let's just go here. Let's go to here. The EMB 3D. This is where I store my models at. Well, obviously for temporary models. So what I do here is type in EB. That's all I gotta do. Then you have Lady Rebecca, the original version of her. Right there, obviously. You know how it works, y'all. Fuck it. I don't even know how to explain myself. Come on. Just click that. All right. Okay. Now, I don't care about all that other shit. Let's see if I can scale her head up to... actually, we'll do that last. Separate the head. Look at this shit. Obviously, this pisses me off. Shit that I should have had done a long time ago. I should have had her head separated from her neck. And I said this how many times, y'all? Y'all seen this shit. I get real frustrated at this type of shit, y'all. Yeah, AI makes models and shit, but you gotta have them. What I said is a long time ago, I stopped 3D modeling. And I did. I stopped making 3D models. These are... this is, like you said, is this making 3D models as well, too? No, not really, because I'm reusing assets that I have. I don't make 3D assets no more because it's time consuming, y'all, and it costs money, and it's just too much work. It's too much work to be done. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I can't do this no more. I like 3D art, you know, but I don't like it. I don't like that type of shit, especially criticism. I know I'm gonna probably have a lot of criticism underneath the comments and shit, but the AI will wipe all criticism away from this shit. Or I'm just deleting. I'm blocking who's being criticized. The person that's a criticizer is the one that's getting blocked. But if you guys interested in how to make game characters, check my next video out on how to well, obviously we already made game characters in this video. I'm gonna show you how to make an authentic game character, rigged perfectly, under 19 megabytes for Rosebud AI. Because Rosebud AI is a game creating software. Now what are my intentions of making this game that's based off of the other game I'm creating? All right. I have a team of people that actually works on video games on Patreon only. But thing about it is the maps. You don't care about the level, the characters. It's the maps that's associated with the characters. How are we going to, like I said, some people may not understand what a 3D map is. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm too close to you. It's violation. Let's see. Put you way up in the sky. See that? Okay, move you way up in the sky with the rest of the characters. Nope. All right. Join. All right. That's all we need. That's all we need. Now it's time to resize your head. Because obviously the last version just fucked up real quick. And I don't like that. Now, is his head too big? I don't know. I mean, you can make it bigger and small. Nomad scope is obvious for phones and stuff. I'm on a phone right now. So I'm doing this straight from a phone, not an iPad. You can look at the screen size. So I now got everything going good, okay? The way her head is positioned and everything. This character complements the actor. I'm gonna say the actor, the person that this character is based off of. Not based off of, but the character that the person that I use, the face I use. Obviously, this it complements that person. It favors that person. I mean, obviously, some people that don't. I mean, people need to start crediting other people for using their assets. That's what I want to know. Why on Sketchfab, people don't credit people? You sit there and download people's damn work, and then you don't credit them. But y'all leave that in the comments. Explain why you sit there and download people's content, and then that's why I don't post shit on Sketchfab no more. I abandoned Sketchfab, y'all, completely. I don't fuck with Sketchfab, y'all. And I just want y'all to know that. I don't fuck with Sketchfab. Most of y'all on my Discord talking about when you gonna sit there and make a Sketchfab page. I already did, but evidently I only post the stuff I don't work on there. Things that I don't care about, such as first off, this. Let's get this started right here. The skin, we just remove you hit remove, so it'll work perfectly. You hit remove, it'll work perfectly. Let's go for this with skin. Let's remove that, and it'll work perfectly. Now, once the things that are removed, you just push join. Hit join and put them all together. That's how you make it into one single asset. Now, everything's coming together. We're going to have to redo that again. Save it. Save. Okay, good. Add to scene again. Now, let's add. Actually, we don't even need to do that no more. We just go straight to this and then hit this. And then automatically, it'll just import to the scene. Let's try this again. Boop. There we go. Now, hit this. Remove this. Put it all the way to the top. Yep, USSR, whatever the hell you are. I mean, obviously, this character was originally for Bert the Sinister, which was a series I had created. about a zombie apocalypse. That's what this character Rebecca was supposed to have been for. But I canceled that series. Actually, it was for Victor Sinister, which is the same thing, honestly. All right, let's see, remove. We're gonna remove her, put this all the way to the top, and just close this folder and just join it. And then I don't care. Let's see what happens if we do this. I don't like recording too many long videos. I want to stay straightforward on this shit, y'all. All right. Now, once everything is beautiful, wait. Let's try that. Click that. Okay, everything looks beautiful. You know what they call me, y'all? They call me an indie developer. I'm an indie because I'm good at, independent things. The way I look at indie. I don't know if that's truly what indie mean. Now it's about the skin's consistency. You want her, because her skin is brown. Obviously, I said it right. Her skin is brown. Most people that is racist out there will say a black person. That is not a black person. Her hair is black. If you're referring to her hair color as black, but she's not a black person. She's brown. So what I'm gonna do here is oh shit. Okay, I got everything going with the head. Let's see. Okay, everything. Okay, that's the interior of her. We're not gonna reveal that. Okay, so now we gotta have the legs. Okay, so one thing about this model is the arm. This arm right here, the way it is it's disconnected from the actual body. What we need to do is move this entire arm up. But I don't want to do that because I'm messing nails up. Well, obviously, you won't even see how close you get. You won't even get this close to this character in the game. All right? This is perfect for an institution one. I take my existing 3D models that I don't need no more, and I use those assets that are on them, like chains and all types of shit. Like chains and necklaces and stuff. And I use them on the newer models I make. See, like this right here. This is the best thing I actually made so far. She's perfect for the game. Favors the real person. Like I said, I don't know the real person. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we ain't getting no details of who she is. I mean, the only thing I've seen is seen her once. Seen her once at her job. Obviously, I was admitted at her job. And I seen her once. I'm not going to say that, oh, man, this person's pretty and she's hot and everything. Obviously, I don't have she's not attracted to me. It's not phasing me. And I'm talking about the weirdos on Discord. I ain't talking about this. I ain't talking about anything else but the weirdos on Discord. They talk about people that I use in my stuff. They say, oh, she look pretty. You like her? Hell no. I like to be nice to the person, not what you think it is. All right, fuck all that other shit. This is what we need. Because obviously Rebecca is a broken character. Okay. Look how she's obviously the way she moved, like not move, but the way the clothes look. It looks like it's glitched. So what we need to do is move it out, okay? That's all we need to do. Move it out. How we're gonna do that is click on the clothing, which we just did, and just move. Okay, obviously it ain't. It's not gonna work unless if you separate. So we're gonna separate the mesh from each other. Separate, and just click the model, and just do that. Simple as that. Obviously, y'all like to sit there and use Prisma 3D or anything to try to get it to separate. You can't do it. Nomad Scope will do everything for you. It's all in one 3D editor. It can't animate or make the characters move. It can't do no rigging. You got to rig the character to make it move. And we're going to get into that in another video. Because obviously, we're probably going to make some type of horror style psych hospital game with her in it. Anyway, now it's about the skin color. We got to keep the skins consistent. All right, so once we do that, we join this character. Now we got to keep everything consistent. Let's see if the skin is okay. So obviously it works. All right. So look at the texture map that I used for my Sims model. That is going to soon be a character model that I created. Look at the way it's positioned, okay? Eyes on one side, mouth is on one side. Everything is on. This tells you that this character can be modified. Let's see if we got any other assets. Okay, first we got to group these, all right? Keep it grouped. Always group your assets and give it a name called, let's see, 007. Let's make her be a spy. Yeah, which is not going to make her be a spy. It's just naming it. Yeah. We're going to give her a number too. Let's see here. Let's see, 77672422. Obviously, let's give her that number. And then, obviously, if you want a game to read the model, obviously, I got a lot of models in here anyway. Brittany and Emperor and all that other stuff. These are code names. H or J10000. Obviously, a code name for that particular model. Now, skin consistency. Before we leave the video and exit the video, take a look at her face real quick. You obviously see a brown face, right? So that tells you that you're going to want to make her brown. So click on her skin, all right? Obviously, I don't know how this is going to work. Maybe you're going to have to import the skin texture. And way Sin's models work is they have one texture files. So this character got multi-texture. Let's see. Okay, we'll go down here. Shit. The way I'm going to do this is import another model, right? And just transfer the texture. For those who never ever did that, transfer textures, let's do this right now. Crystal McBride, okay. Try that. Boop. Okay, y'all. YouTube, do not take this video down. Obviously, this is an inappropriate model, y'all. But hit this, okay? We're going to actually make the character. Okay, good thing. We'll keep it right there. Keep it right there. Click on the model, right? The skin texture is in the same position as the other one, right? We're going to make it like this, obviously. We're going to take it like this. This customize the skin texture. We're going to do this unlit. Then click all of these. Use all these options. Hit this, all right? Opacity, we ain't using no hair or nothing. So we're going to hit copy. And then we're going to delete the model so we don't get a takedown request. Because YouTube will take your stuff down if they see any inappropriate nudity or anything that's related to nudity. So click the model, the texture of the skin. Click the skin. Obviously, I clicked the clothes. Let's click the skin right now. Let's hit paste. You hit paste Crystal McBride. Paste Crystal McBride on this model. Yes. Hit that. Now watch how the skin color changes. Let's give it a minute. Okay, obviously. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Crystal McBride. And look at this. We got a fully modeled caregiver slash hospital staff styles. Whatever the hell she is. All right. Let's see here. Because obviously there's nothing related to this character anyway, right? Hold on, wait. Can we actually merge this onto that so it can simplify this model? Click that. All right. Make that invisible. Click that. What if you take this model here, put it in this underneath that model, and click merge? What will happen? And didn't like nothing happen because that means this character is merged now. That means now you got only 3 meshes. Now it's time to rename the meshes, y'all. All right. You can do this one or two ways now. Now you want to reproject the meshes so you can keep from getting copyrighted. All right. Now, if you obviously use Sims 4, they use their own texture map style. You make your own mesh on there and you make it into an A pose and everything. That's exactly what I did. And now it's time to disseminate to at least 40. Hey, I kick it up to 50 if I want. Obviously, let's kick it to 50. Come on, buddy. Kick it to 50. Let's do 50. 50, okay. Now let's just decimate. All right. Obviously, that messes the model up. I don't want to do that. Because sometimes models got small. Okay. I'm learning with y'all, all right? I'm sorry. Unwrap UVs will actually change the UV texture map. It will change the texture map, all right? But we still, excuse my language, we still gotta go. Okay, now look at this. What did it look like before? Now the texture map is changed up to a something like an AI generated texture map. I like that. That will prevent you from getting copyright, unless if you use their basic materials, such as the way the body structure and everything, the sculpt and everything. If you use their stuff, that will get you in trouble. But if it's a custom made object, you won't get in trouble. Obviously, if you created it, right, and you put it in Sims 4 for a simulation, right, you can literally put this character in Sims 4. One thing about it is it can't talk. The reason why it can't talk is because it doesn't have a mouth. And what I mean by mouth, it got a mouth right here, but this, it can't open up. And you talking about what if you just rig it? You can't do that. You can't do it. It won't work. It's not 3D modeling is not easy as you think it is, where you just slap on the texture and then put in your game and everything. And people exaggerate this shit to make it look easy. So what I'm saying here is, like, don't underestimate 3D, because 3D is not. That's all I'm saying. Well, the reason why I like about this character is the glasses part. The glasses look perfect, all right? The skin color makes it realistic and exactly the way I wanted it. Now, it's time to put this character in a game. We are going to come back to this video, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Wait, before I go. Let's change okay. I like to do my format. Obviously, it's going to be converted to my format for my game. The way the code reads my models is EQC. EQC dot 1000. 1000 is obviously the first. I mean, it keep going. It's like infinite. 100 is an infinite number. Now, EQC dot 1. No, that was 2000. Now, guys, certain models can't be printed. All right. The way I'm saying this is this particular model I made today obviously has many. I mean, according to a system, it calls it holes. That means loose pieces and everything, floating pieces, everything. You look up and look into 3D printing, you will figure this out. I can't really explain it much in a video, but this is a lesson video. It teaches you guys how to take 2D flat images and convert them into 3D assets for your game. Obviously, I didn't own the images about the character, like this head, to make this character head. I mean, obviously, I don't own the image at all, but I think I own the mesh that the image came from. So, yeah, not the image, the model came from. No, I mean, yeah, I say this. Let me re-say it again. I own the mesh that I created from the image. Yeah, I do, because it's made by AI. But I got to credit the person. So I'm going to compliment this person. I'm not going to just directly showcase it to her. She may be busy doing whatever the hell she wants. I don't want to bug her to make her block me. And I don't mean anything bad about you, buddy. I mean, I just want you. I mean, you're going to see yourself in one of these Last of Us games or GTA games. That's something you can be proud of, right? Uh-oh. Wait. Go back. One mistake. Okay, look. We got to get your arm together, girl. All right? Come on, baby. We got to do this, all right? Okay, let's see if we can get this arm up in that ass. How we're going to do that is we got to get the arm up in the shirt. Or the smartest direction to take is take the shirt to the arm. That's how we do it. Look at that. It's coming to the arm now. That is a good thing. That means you don't even have to. Okay, so let's see. See, obviously it ain't coming to the arm for some reason. Something like I said, 3D is very complicated. If you really want to get into the little small creases of this, I mean, I'm not putting this model up for download or anything. But one thing about it is, you can make your own model on Rosebud AI. Not Rosebud AI. Well, you can try that. But you can make your own model on Meshy AI. And that's what I like. I mean, you can do that. Take your face and put it on a model. So, it's called head attaching as well, too. Okay, so let's see. we're gonna use this as how are we gonna do this? We're gonna just say pointer, for example. Pointer. We ain't gonna get no name for the model. The game will tell you. Normally, when you make games, video game companies make games, they don't just take the asset and name it to the character's name and put it in there. Like, let's say, Josh. Let's say Jack, for example. And then you take it and put it in the game. The game will recognize it, but the thing is, if you want to find the model later, and then the game obviously wouldn't work. So let's say like this. Name it Emperor, for example. Emperor is the enemy. Okay? EMPEROR is the enemy. That's in my game code. I label things like that. Emperor is a enemy. Let's see if I already got that in my game code. Yeah, I do for the other girl. I don't want to use that. Let's see here. Pointer, for example. We can use her as a pointer or a encounter. Some people say EN, which stands for encounter. Here we go. Or we can name her Peyton Ludwig or whatever the hell you want to name her. All right. Yep, y'all. I guess that's it. Let's name her Encounter. P. Let's say Encounter. And let's say NPC. And you can name it whatever. You know, there's a song called MP3 216. Obviously, NPC stands for non-playable character. PC stands for playable character. We're gonna name her NPC 216. Obviously, the enemies are at the last part of the character library in the game's code. So let's see 216, for example. 216. No, it's 217. 216. NPC 216. Obviously, a good one right there. Obviously, yeah, I like that. Now we got you fully completed. Now it's time to get you moving, girl. We're going to get you going. Oh, shit, we can do that. I mean, come on now. No match, stop. All right. Let's save it again. Keep it as a profile. There we go. And let's export this as a... Wait, let's check the more megabytes. Okay. So it looks like 213 megabytes won't fit in the game. Oh, shit. Come on now. We're going to go here. We're going to click on, shit. We're going to make her a lot more smaller. Just sediment. Because obviously, if you do that, obviously, yeah, it'll work. I don't know how it's going to look. If it don't look right, we'll just compress the file into, keep compressing it until it actually fits in the game. All right, come on. Would you come on? I just gotta tell you, I'm sorry, I'm paranoid right now. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I just woke up. I can't be doing that because I got work to do. I got a whole job. I cannot. Good thing I called off. Shit. If I didn't, I would have been fired by now. All right. Are you gonna hurry up so we can get on with this video? Because the reason why I not cutting this shit out is number one, I don't want to be looked at as a staged person. A person that is making fake content. Automatically, that's a red flag for my shit. If I actually cut the shit. I gotta have full videos. Full videos. Honestly, this thing's taking too long. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Obviously, it's gonna take longer than I think it is. About the model, y'all. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I hope the person appreciate me integrating her face into the game. Obviously, the character is barely even seen anyway. I mean, don't make any appearances. I mean, each character got their own roles. Like, for example, pizza shop lady, which is a minor character anyway. Pizza shop characters and anything. Only characters that actually sticks out in the game is the people that you see mainly. They call those main characters. Minor characters are actually people that you see in the background. Not the background, but people, yeah, the background characters and the people that don't mean nothing to the story. Like the people that say hello, or those are what do you call them? People call them cameo characters. Cameo characters are people that just appears and disappears, like the NPCs and everything. Minor characters are the people that don't actually make an impact in the storyline. Main characters will make an impact in the storyline. This is all I gotta tell you, y'all. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. How many times I gotta say that shit now? All right, see ya.